Hey everyone, Cowie, your average sim racer here. We're back in the Chevy Camaro Supercar for round 3 of the Gen 3 V8 Supercars in iRacing for 2025. And we are at Circuito de Navarro for round 3. It's quite a technical track. Quite a few traps in here that catch the unwary. And I think, it's going to be one of those places where we're going to see a big divide between the quick guys and us average mere mortals. And still trying to sort of find my grip in this car. As for setup, of course, we're on a race fuel setup. 80 litres, thanks to VRS. I am a subscriber, they're not a sponsor or anything, but I'm still trying to work out how to drive the car, let alone start playing around with setups. So just using the VRS ones for the moment. As for times around here, I think I got down into the 44s with my practice before this track guide. The quick guys will be doing 43s, 42s, and probably 41s and 40 flats in quali, which is just scary. All right. And, unlike the Gen 2 cars, I'm sort of going out a little bit harder, just trying to get a bit of energy into the tyres so they are in a temperature window along with those brakes to get rid of that squeal. Alright, coming here to the end of the outlap. We're looking to brake and at the start of the white arrow here over on the left, back to second. Get it in, get that gas down. Be careful of the curbing there. It is those 3D curbs, so it can be a bit slippery. And if you get that power on too early, the rear will just rotate on you. Alright, it's going into T1 here. We're lifting a little bit as we come in, and then we're braking. You're using engine braking to try and get the car pulled up. As much brake as you dare. Because, it's really easy to rotate the car as it's up in there. A little lift. You come through there to stay inside the bounds of the track. Shifting again just before the white arrow, back to fourth. Apply it. Once you get the car straight, you're braking again, back to second.
Sector 1 is
take a fair chunk of the curb. Because you can get up on that curb actually there on the right. Alright, and again there, so you can sort of eat a fair amount of that curb there. Alright, up here we're looking to brake about a metre before the white arrow starts. Back to second. Again, we can get up on those sausage curbs. Smooth on your throttle application. Be really careful braking there. If you've got any turn on the car and you hit the brakes, it will slide out on you, as I've found in my previous attempts at this track guide. Oh, and again there, the rear tyre caught the sausage curbs there. She unsettled a little bit. Alright, getting the car turned in, back on the gas. More close to losing it then. A little lift, just come through here, and again braking maybe just before that white arrow to get the car turned in. Back on the gas, feed it out. And there is a lap of Navarro. I'm still, again, I'm an average sim racer when it comes to a track like this.
You've just done a 145.17.
This corner really easy to cook it and overdo it. Should we carry a little bit more speed through it? That was a bit better. Trying to carry a little bit more speed there.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace.
Here is where I mean, you can get up on the dirt there. You run really wide as long as you stay on those red and white curbing. We're probably up about 3 or 4 tenths on that last lap. Oh, car sliding through that corner a little bit from me. Right, that threshold of grip. It's probably what you're really looking for. How the fast guys are. Oh, have I gone too wide? No, not quite. Really easy to go too wide there. Alright. Quite a bit to think about in this track. It's going to be one of those ones, I think, live streaming. It's going to be an interesting track to talk a lot about. And there you see what happens when you get up on that curve there. You get that last little thick of wheel spin. All right, let's give this one more lap.
You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
Oh, just caught the rear there as she wanted to step out on me. It is quite an interesting track once you get, the hang of it and start driving it. I think you can get into a rhythm around here.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
But lots of sharp turns. Like, you need the car to rotate. So the setup this week is a bit softer than the ones we've used for Phillip Island and Watkins Glen, just to try and give the car a bit more rotation. A better time through that corner, this one. You can get up on the grass there by the looks of it as well. Alright, coming round near the end, as usual,
0.38 off the
bring
pace.
this into the pits. It's not a super difficult pit entry, this one, but you do have to be careful because a couple of the turns are fairly tight. Alright. It's up here. We're looking to break probably 2 or 3 car lengths before that, but
Look out for the pit speed limit.
you see here it's quite tight, and then so you're not really having any chance to attack the pit limiter there, but it's more about how deep you want to go into that initial one. It's probably a couple of car lengths before that line is where I've been trying to come in.
2, 1.
Alright guys, well there is a quick look at Circuito di Navarro.
Left 97%, rear
I-
left 93.
Okay, I do not profess to be a aficionado of this track. I'm only just touching, the edges of my pace here. Again, over the holidays, it's been a bit hard to be on the rig. I'm quite busy with the music as well. Happy New Year to everyone. This is the first track guide of the new year. But of course, if you are all enjoying the content, please give me a like and subscribe. Apologies for not making the SO Strength of Field race last Monday night. I had a storm coming through. It ended up missing us, but when I saw it on the radar, there was no way I was turning on all my gear. Anyway, guys, take it easy. We'll see you next time, and hopefully see you out on track on Monday night or in one of the other splits. We had some great participation in the first couple of weeks, and I think it was pretty good on, should be pretty good this week as well. Sorry, I heard it was pretty good last week. I wasn't there. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Cheers.